Hello students, this is Miss Dhandore again. Last lecture or last video we have seen the names of ligands, actually negatively charged ligands and neutral ligands. Now today we'll see the names of positively charged ligands. So first we'll take example of NO plus. NO plus. Here in case of NO plus, last time I told you, this nitrogen atom actually contains 3 electrons in its outermost shell, and when this one electron is removed, it acquires positive charge. Then in between nitrogen and oxygen there is a double bond, while this oxygen atom contains 2 lone pair of electrons. So here in this case, this oxygen atom donate a pair of electron for the bond formation, and there is a formation of a coordinate bond. So it shows the resonance structure in which what happens here, this nitrogen, one pair of electron is there. Now here there is a formation of coordinate bond in between oxygen and nitrogen. Already double bond is there, and this oxygen atom, now one remaining pair of electron is there on the oxygen atom, and now this oxygen acquires positive charge as it donate pair of electron. So here in this case what happens, this nitrogen atom or the nitrogen atom containing lone pair of electron, now this nitrogen atom is a donor atom. It donate electron pair to the metal atom, and there is a linear structure, because linear structure is more stable structure. That means this oxygen, then there is a triple bond in between oxygen and nitrogen. This acquires positive charge pair of electron, and this nitrogen donate a lone pair of electron to metal atom, and this structure is a linear structure. So the nitrogen atom containing lone pair of electron donate electron pair to the metal atoms, and hence though it is having positive charge, it donate a electron pair. Positively charged ion, that means these are the electron deficient species, but as nitrogen atom in this contains a lone pair of electron, it donate a lone pair to the metal atom, and so it acts as a ligand here. In between these two, question may be in between these two, which one is more stable? Either this structure, suppose this is first structure and this is your second structure. So out of these, which one is more stable? So the second structure is more stable. Why? Because in which oxygen acquiring positive charge. Why? Because if you consider nitrogen and oxygen, then the octet of both nitrogen and oxygen is complete, and so this is a stable structure as compared to first one. Then one more positively charged ligand is there, and that is N2H5 plus. Actually this N2H5 plus is formed from hydrazine, NH2. Here both the nitrogen atom contains a lone pair of electrons here. Hydrazine, when it takes H plus ions, suppose the first nitrogen donate electron pair or accept proton, then there is a formation of what? NH3 plus NH2, and one nitrogen atom still contains a lone pair of electron. So here, though it acquire positive charge, this nitrogen can donate pair of electron to metal atom, central metal atom, and it acts as a ligand. So these are the positively charged ligands here, NO plus and N2H5 plus. Then next we'll go for the names of metal atom in negatively charged complexes. I'll erase this. So next we'll see names of metal atoms or metal central metal in anionic complex or in negatively charged complex. So first we'll take example of aluminium, Al. In case of negatively charged complex or anionic complex, the ending of metal should end with a ATE. That means you are supposed to add suffix ATE to the name of that metal. So name of this is aluminium, and hence in anionic complex it is written as aluminate. Suffix ATE is added to the name of central metal atom, where in case of anionic complex or in negatively charged ions here in coordination compound. Then the next we'll see Cr. Name is chromium, but in anionic complex it is a chromate. Then we'll go for Co. Original name is cobalt, but in anionic complex it is cobaltate. Everywhere there is ATE suffix. Then one more is there, and that is copper. It is a cuprate. Then gold. For gold, symbol is Au, gold, and it is aurate. Then if you consider Ag, it is a silver and it is argentate. Then we'll go for Fe, iron. Name of iron is ferrate. We are talking about anionic complex. In negatively charged ion, the name of metal, every time, for every name of metal, you are supposed to add suffix ATE there. Then we'll go for Mn, manganese, and it is your manganate. Then one more is there, I'll write here, Ni. Original name is a nickel, but in anionic complex it is nickelate. Then Zn. It is a zinc, but here in this case it is a zincate. Then we'll go for tin, Sn. It is a stannate. Then Pb, that is a lead, and name is plumbate. We'll go for now Pt. It is a platinum, and name of this in anionic complex is platinate. So these are some metals in anionic complex. You are supposed to write the name of metal in which suffix AT is added for each name there while writing name of metal. So these are some names, names of common metal in anionic complex also we have seen the negatively charged ligand, names of negatively charged ligand, names of positively charged ligands, and names of neutral ligands also. In negatively charged ligands, some ligands are left, that is I think X minus is not taken, so X minus is your halide. Negatively charged ion, X minus is not, X minus halides are there. So while writing name of this, you are supposed to suppose Cl minus is there, then name of this is chloride. But in coordination compounds, in nomenclature, this IDE gets changed to IDO, and so it is a chlorido, or you can write chloro also. Similarly, in case of bromide, Br minus, it is bromido or bromo. Then I minus is your iodo. If F minus is there, then it is a fluoro, or you can write fluorido also. Then one more is there, H minus. This H minus is formed in metal hydrides. Metal always acquire positive charge, so H acquire negative charge. So H minus is your hydrido ion, hydride, so it is a hydrido name. So these are some positively charged ligands, then negatively charged ligands, then neutral ligands, and also name of the metal in anionic complex. In cationic complex, you are supposed to write the original name only. There is no any change. But if the complex is anionic complex, then in that case only you are supposed to write the metal name of metal with suffix ate. So next time we'll see now actual nomenclature of coordination compounds.